Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn what are identifiers in Java. Okay, first of all let's see the definition of identifiers. These identifiers are the names given to programming elements like classes, functions, variables, interfaces and packages. If you don't know any of these topics, don't worry, we will discuss them in later. To better understand this statement, let's see the below diagram. Here this class name variables demo is an identifier, and here this method name for explaining local variables is a identifier. Here this variable 2 is an identifier, here animals is an identifier, and here this package, my package, is an identifier. So basically these are the names that we assign to these elements. We can use any name as an identifier. For example, if I am preparing a mark sheet for students, here I can name this class as student for remembering it easily. But there are some rules in naming these identifiers. Let's see these rules. Here the first rule, we can use any of the below characters in the name of the identifier. We can use all capital letters, we can use all small letters and digits from 0 to 9, and especially this underscore and dollar sign. We cannot use any of the special character except this underscore and this dollar sign. Okay, now see the second rule. First character, that is the starting letter, must not be a number. It can be a dollar sign, it can be an underscore or a capital letter or a small letter, but it should not be a number. The first character must not be a number. And the next rule is, we already discussed it, we cannot use any special character except underscore and dollar sign. We should not use spaces, hyphens, plus, minus, etc. any of the special character except this underscore and this dollar sign. Okay, the next rule is, we cannot use keywords as identifiers. That is, we should not use int, private, public, static as identifiers, because these all are keywords. Keywords must not be used as identifiers. We cannot use these keyword names for our variables, function names, class names, etc. The next rule is, identifiers are case sensitive. That is, the capital letter and the small letter are considered as different variables. See the below example. Here there are 4 variables. This first one has all small letters, the second one has all capital letters, this has 2 capital and 1 small, this has 2 small and 1 capital. All these considered as 4 variables. That is, these all are considered as different variables because they has difference in uppercase and lowercase, since the Java language itself is a case sensitive language. Now let's see some examples on valid and invalid identifiers. Now see the first example. Here this identifier is a correct. This variable name is correct because it does not start with a number and it doesn't have any of the special characters except this underscore, and it is not a keyword. Here see this example. Here this variable contains a space. That is, it is not a valid identifier. Now see the second example. It is a float variable. Here the first letter is underscore, and we can use underscore as the first letter, and it is correct identifier. Here the variable name starts with a number, so it is not a valid identifier. Now see the third example. Here this customer ID is a valid identifier. Here they used public, which is a keyword, hence it is not a valid identifier. Okay, thank you for watching. If you found any discomfort, please write it in the comment box. I will try to correct it. Like or subscribe this video or channel only if you think you learn something from this video.